she, grabbed a switch, and I got a really bad whipping for it. And when I put on my clothes to go to church, one of the welts from my back opened up and bloodied the dress.
Oprah, who was raised by her grandparents, also tearfully reveals to Dr. Oz she's still haunted by the memories of domestic violence.
My grandfather has his hands around my grandmother's neck, and she is screaming, and she manages to push him off of her. It's the first time we talked about this. Cousin Henry comes down the road in the middle of the night to help my grandmother get my grandfather up off the floor. And after that, my grandmother put a chair underneath the doorknob and some tin cans around the chair. And that is how we slept every night. I always slept listening for the cans, listening for what happens if that doorknob moves.
Oprah's been open with ET about channeling her trauma into helping others. We were there as she opened her school for underprivileged girls.
These are my girls. These are our girls.
I still think it is a great service, but out of 20 girls, 5 of them, Dr. Oz, ended up in the hospital with depression and suicidal ideation. And I was distraught.
Oprah's now co-written a book revealing how critical all adults are in shaping a child's future, and says she is living proof.
Why aren't I stone crazy? Why don't I have more problems? Your relationships with people who cared about you, other than your family members, changes the way you view yourself and view the world.
Now, Oprah also added that while we think children are so resilient, she learned that the first 2 months of life are the most important time. That's interesting.
Oprah Winfrey, always being raw, always being open.
And teaching.
Yes, always teaching.